With all of the alarming headlines in the news, we wanted to bring you a heartwarming story of survival and recovery. Ernesto Castro is a social worker who has dedicated himself to helping others, but recently he needed help when he became sick with the coronavirus. Doctors placed Ernesto in a medically induced coma and put him on a ventilator. His condition improved, and last week he was released from the hospital where he's recovering at home in Greeley, Colorado, and he joins us this morning. Ernesto, thank you for your time this morning. Let me get right to it. How are you feeling this morning, and where are you on your road to recovery?
Good morning. I'm feeling much better. It's still a process, being on a ventilator and everything that I went through. Still having problems with my lungs and with my muscles. I'm struggling to walk a little bit, but we're taking it on a week by week basis.
Absolutely. This past Sunday, you celebrated your 35th birthday, from what I understand. I know you have a girlfriend, 2 young children. And from what I read with your story, I know there were times when you didn't know if you were going to make it, frankly. So I can only imagine how fantastic it was to have your 35th birthday. What was that day like for you?
I was still under quarantine, and unfortunately, I was with my kids, which is amazing. I was with my girlfriend. I was able to see my son briefly, through a car window, but it was one to remember. I'm alive, and I'm here. So hopefully next year will be much better.
Absolutely. Ernesto, I want you to educate us for a little bit. I know eventually, at first, you didn't think you had COVID-19, but eventually your symptoms declined. You were admitted to the hospital. At its worst, what was the biggest challenge? Was it the breathing? Was it the coughing? How would you describe it?
I have asthma, and that's one of the main problems that I thought, I had is that, I'm probably having problems with my asthma. And but the one thing I would say that was most memorable is the fever wouldn't break, my coughing wouldn't stop, and my breathing was getting harder after every day.
I know you were eventually transferred to UC Health Medical Center of the Rockies, where doctors decided to put you on a ventilator and into a medically induced coma. What did they tell you about that, and what went through your mind when they told you?
I was in complete shock, honestly. I, of course, was still in a state of shock. I didn't want to admit that I needed it. I kept asking for alternatives, and, they were really honest. They were really blunt. It's like, your heart's working much harder than it should be, and your lungs are getting weaker, and we're really concerned. And of course, first thoughts, were my kids, my girlfriend, my family, my friends, all my loved ones. And I really, truly thought I was not going to wake up from it.
But you did. I was reading that your caregivers were calling you their miracle patient. What would you say to all of the caregivers and all of the people who took care of you?
From the bottom of my heart, I love each and every last one of you. I thank you. My family thanks you. And, I know this is an extremely difficult time for you guys, and I'm not sure how you guys even do it. But I just want you to know, after all the statistics that are out there, that, you can count me as one of the survivors. And I'll always be eternally grateful to you all.
Ernesto Castro, thank you for your time this morning. All the best in your recovery, and I hope you're able to enjoy this weekend. Thank you for talking with us today.
Thank you.